There we go. Yeah. Noob Super, I do have a bot, but he's only active when the stream is live. So. There we go. Yeah. I only have a bot when the stream is live. Oh, okay. That's going.
Hey Jack, are you
Yeah?
on your starting screen?
Uh,
Hey Jack, are you on your starting screen?
yeah. Yeah, I am.
No?
I'm definitely on my
Can you
starting
tell
screen.
me when you are, okay, so, I'll put you on my chatting screen. Are you switching to your chatting screen too?
Yeah.
Okay, should I do it now?
Sure.
Oh god, my internet died suddenly. Oh no! My cookie! My cookie! My cookie fell down.
Yeah, your audio looks fine.
Hello?
Hello.
Wait a second. I am setting it up again.
Okay.
It fell down, so I cover my mic with a blanket. I don't know why it's falling down.
Okay.
Say hi. Say hi to everybody.
Hi, chat. How's
And
it
tell
going,
them
Nephis?
I'm AFK for taking meds.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, bye. BRB.
Okay. Nice. How's it going, Nephis? And other chat members. How's it going? Sorry we're a bit late. Things were a bit scuffed. Just getting set up and stuff. We pull up Kick's End. There we go. Nice. Alright. Perfect. Maybe. Maybe that's working. Yeah, that's working now. Ah. We're vibing. It's not too much to work on. You got things work. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't me. I'll say that. Zuki might be a little bit loud. Also, the BGM is very quiet. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Yeah, it weren't me. Well, we got spooky stories to tell. I can't wait. It'll be good. We have some fun ones. Oh boy. If I pause that there, I think it should stop taking up that. This is good? Okay, perfect. I might lower it a little bit once Zuki gets in and starts talking. We actually get started and whatnot. But hey, what are some good BGMs for some spooky Halloween music? Because I don't want to just play the Spirits Eve Festival on repeat. Royalty-free spooky. Royalty-free scary music. You want DMC for it? Yeah, yeah. That's why I can't just play Like, I'd have to go onto YouTube and be playing royalty-free campfire sounds. Because all of the campfire sounds on Spotify, I'm pretty sure, are not DMCA free. But game soundtracks are always fair use, so spooky game. Spooky video game music. Kahoot! Lobby Halloween music. Oh boy. Let's see. At least I think video game music is always for use. Fair use. Um... 99% DMCA friendly. Search Graveyard. They have nice stuff. Graveyard, you say? On Spotify? Graveyard. An artist? Is Graveyard the artist? On tour? That doesn't seem... Pixabay... It's a site that has... Oh, okay. Let me see. Maybe I... It's also streamwaverecords.com. Let's see. Pixabay Music? Royalty-free music downloads. Graveyard. 10 plus Graveyard, no copyright music. Maybe. Ah, I can have that open. Perfect. Oh. It's hard to see right there. Graveyard, they're nice. Pixabay. Oh! Oh, jeez, that's loud. Hey, there's Botrix. Not this stream, it could be useful later in the month. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Pause. Can I just... Does Pixabay... Pixabay have... Campfire sounds? Soul of Fire. Hold on. I kind of just want campfire sounds in the background. Let's see here. Okay. This. Oh, sweet Jesus! My ears. No, not that. Dance of the Witches?
Hello.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello.
Oh, that was Yuzuki.
Hello.
Okay. Hello.
Hi. You
How?
got surprised by my voice?
Yeah, I pressed play on a song at the exact same time that you said hello, and I was like, oh!
New song. Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Hello, everybody in
Hi.
chat. I'm sorry I made you guys wait, but I had to take meds. So I started 10 minutes early and arrived at the exact time I scheduled it.
Oh, wow.
So,
Nice.
how you doing, Jack?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
Jack the Ripper.
Oh, no.
I'm doing fine. I'm getting my model out. Hey,
Ah.
chat, does my audio sound any different? I learned that I used to put my mic, which is one directional, onto the opposite direction of where I used to speak.
Nephis said faraway
And
Zuki sounds.
now it's in. What? My mic sounds like I'm far away?
Not really.
Hello?
At least to me.
Oh no.
Maybe the way it's coming through on my
Hello?
end.
Wait. Hello?
The way it's coming through on my end. Oh!
Wait. It's good on my end.
Okay.
Your mic on stream is quite good. It's because I was talking to a friend on camera yesterday, and they were like, Zuki, I've been using your mic wrongly the whole time. It's one directional, and you're putting it on the direction to your window.
Oh, no.
I am such a baka. That's why you only hear so many car sounds. I've had this mic for a year. I was telling this to Jack. I'm so sorry I'm repeating things for you.
Well?
Jack the Ripper! I don't know why I think I have the notes to say Jack the Ripper. You know Peepa?
Oh.
She has a song called Peepa the Reaper. So now you're the Jack the Reaper.
Sounds like she needs a boost on my stream. Okay.
Okay. My Discord audio for some reason sounds very bad. I have no clue why.
I can boost that up, and I can boost you up in Discord. You were just super loud for me, so I wasn't sure about chat. Alright. That should be better.
Oh god, look how my blanket is not sticking onto me.
Now you're peeking. Let's try that.
And my internet is not supporting me.
Was that good? Or was that too loud?
Okay. This is just not working.
Oh, jeez.
Oh god, you guys can't look at me right now. I forgot.
I love
second,
the Fujitech reaction on your side.
Really?
Yeah.
How is it? Mega Idol Jack? Who's Mega Idol? Why is he an idol suddenly? What did you say?
I think you took ear damage, but for the viewers it was great. Oh, okay. Perfect. So that's good. That level was good right there.
Damage?
Taksuki.
Hello. Hi, everybody. Papa Uki is here now. I am a papa. Hi.
Okay.
I hope you're doing great today. Mado. Jack the Ripper. Yeah. Hi, Jack. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great.
I totally wasn't talking to you for all this while.
Yeah, definitely.
You were just a voice in my head.
Yeah, we just barely started the Discord call. Yeah.
Yeah, we totally weren't here for an hour.
Alright. Oh, what? No, not that one. That one. Ah, there she is. There we go.
We need you to you're good now. We needed you to test the audio. Oh! I hope everything is fine, chat. Since you mentioned Peepa the Ripper, yeah. I forgot the lyrics of Peepa the Ripper. Here's a superstar tonight.
Where?
Hello, everyone. It's your one and only Peepa in the house. Your mega idol.
Save
Create inducing thoughts.
images.
La, 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 la. I shouldn't sing. Sorry.
Oh, dude,
I'm
you're
sorry.
probably fine.
I want to hear Jack sing. He won't sing. Leaving for his. What is it?
I don't know. I was gonna do it.
Subathon.
Yeah.
Right?
At some point,
No, do it.
open.
Do it. You better do it for your mega simp,
There you
Suzuki
go.
Zuriko. You gotta do it for your mega simp, dude.
There.
Or you're a twink.
What? What did you just call me?
Wait, I heard you say that on your stream. You had the reason I said that. It's a
all right,
spooky,
chat. Can we get a clipper in? Can we get a clipper in chat?
What does the twink even mean? Isn't it like some sort of guy?
Yeah, it's like a femboy.
You're the opposite of fem.
Yeah, Nephis,
Oh,
the
God.
bearded twink.
The bearded twink.
Oh dear. How do I?
I'm sorry.
That's all good.
It's some sort of guy.
It is some sort of guy. You're right.
Sorry, is it an insult?
Is
it an insult?
a little bit.
Oh no! He could sing the lumberjack song. Sing it.
Oh. Yeah, I would need to look up the lumberjack song.
Oh.
Also, how do I put in a custom item into VTuber Studios?
I don't use VTuber Studios.
So that's
I'm
a
a 3D
rip.
model. So.
Yeah.
You know, I made Jack my grandma. Hi, grandma. How are you doing?
Answer.
Grandma.
Yes.
Grandma.
What do you want, child?
I want scary stories.
Oh yeah, not necessarily insult. Yeah, but most guys would not be happy being called it.
Oh no! I am going to get into trouble. My mainly male audience is going to be in shambles now.
Can I just drag this into VTube Studios? No, I can't.
I feel bad for calling you a twink by accident. You can call me a mother chode or something. Do you know what that means?
No idea.
Motherfucker.
Oh.
It's fine. I deserve it.
Yes, I could.
It's your one and only Zuki in the house. We are doing so much stuff, right? It's fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Everything is fine.
Blue blanket. Oh yeah. There we go. Now I can rock back and forth out of the blanket.
Jack is figuring things out. Meanwhile, I'm just here doing... It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is always fine. Nothing goes wrong.
Yeah. Nothing is ever wrong, chat.
Yeah, nothing will ever go wrong. Ha 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 ha. I made myself... You might have observed I made myself taller than Jack in the thumbnail. And Jack is like...
Oh.
No. You're not tall.
My shoulders are too wide.
I am tall. Mine?
No, my shoulders. They don't fit in the blanket.
Yeah, I was saying the exact same thing.
I
had to cut you up to put you inside the blanket. I grabbed my axe and cut his arms off. You want to see him out?
My arms, chat? You took off my arms?
Oh, yeah.
Oh?
Okay, apparently I did not cut them off completely.
Oh no! I guess
This
while
is
I
your
talk.
second collab with me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna collab with another one of my grandfathers soon.
Oh,
I
nice.
collect grandfathers, Jack. You're the
Ah,
third one. Pokemon, gotta no Grandpamon, gotta catch them all.
I am the grandpa mon.
Yeah, indeed. Typical man problems, having shoulders too wide for things. Really, I have
Oh
very
yeah.
wide shoulders too in IRL,
Oh
and I find it very hard to find clothes for me because
yeah.
I have wide shoulders for a woman. Like my shoulders are about 42 centimeter, I think. Oh
Okay.
wait, is that a yabai thing to say?
Not really? I don't think so. Your shoulders are wide?
Yeah, for a Indian woman, it's quite wide.
I mean, as long as you're not as wide as you are tall, right?
I am only 160 centimeter brat. Yeah,
That's fair.
don't call me short again, okay? I am 160 centimeter and I have a mustache too. I'm living my best life today, ain't it?
Yeah.
Ain't it, mate? Hey, yo. Hey. I wanna learn some American slang from you. Teach me.
American slang? Alright, let
Hmm.
me look up some American slang. I don't know what it is nowadays.
What was it back in the day? You're saying back in my day.
Back in my day, we called people
Back
butter
in my
knobs.
day. What is that?
No idea.
Is Zuki 160 centimeter tall or 160 centimeter short? Is chat above? Oh my God! Chat is not above 6 feet. You, unattractive. You. By the way, I don't judge guys by height. So
That's good.
I was
That's good.
just kidding.
Ah,
A
yes.
lot of girls like to disagree about that. I'm like, who fucking cares? Who fucking cares? I don't. Um,
American slang, we got the popo, which is police. We have Popokin in chat.
Oh, he's in your chat?
And before Jack starts bringing up Cowabunga. She probably knows Cowabunga, right? You know what
is Cowabunga?
Ah, yes. I guess let's look up the actual definition for Cowabunga. Cowabunga
What?
meaning used to express
What
delight
is it?
or satisfaction.
God, I thought it would be a slur or something.
No, it's like, yeah, bro, let's go
For
hit these
cowboy.
waves. Cowabunga.
Cowabunga. That doesn't make sense.
You'd say it's pretty
Cowabunga?
cringe.
It's just a strange name.
Yeah,
If I have to be honest.
I imagine you know what copium is.
Copium. Yeah, I know what copium is.
Oh,
I'm always on copium, Jack.
as an American, Nephis is learning what cowabunga means. Perfect.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Zuki disappointed.
Zuki's disappointed that she's not being taught the words that will get her banned.
Yeah.
But I can say I'm Indian and I genuinely don't know any slurs.
Like,
I'm joking.
American
I don't want
slurs?
to.
Oh, okay,
No,
okay.
we'll not discuss them. I'm just
Got
kidding around and
Got it.
messing around with you.
Um,
No slurs in chat either. I'm joking. We are gonna be
Understand.
respectful human beings and not spread hate in my chat and Jack's chat, right? YouTube, I'm just kidding around.
This game called Class of '09. Class of '09.
What? Oh, it's a game! It's a game, very offensive American game.
Oh, I
Basically,
see.
it's about American culture, the bad side.
The bad side of it.
They do
A lot of
drugs, they try school shootings, they try
sus.
becoming white, dash, dash, dash.
I see. Yeah, Gucci, which means something is trendy.
That's a common word, man.
Yeah, it
I learned
is.
there was some word called gilbaba. It's a new slang that Zoomers use. Guag, guag, guag.
For instance,
Guac.
rocks?
Huh?
I don't know.
What? I don't know either. What
Nephis
are you
over here
saying?
teaching me slangs. Modern slang.
Oh my god. I recently learned Delulu and Salulu is a new word that Zoomers are using. Delulu means, and it's stuck in my head. Delulu is such a pleasant word to say.
It's like
Say
delusional,
delulu.
right?
Yeah, delusional. I did not know that.
What is
My friend was telling me about it.
what is Salulu?
Solution.
Oh,
It doesn't
the
make
delusional
any sense,
solution.
does it?
Hmm.
And Trululu, I don't remember. Truth, maybe?
True.
It depends on the particular community the slang comes from. Won't I get into a trouble if it's from a certain communities or news? I was watching a video about that recently.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm sorry in advance. Quack. Quack. Quack is also a word, right? Quack. Quack. GW
I don't know.
You don't know that word?
No.
Quack.
Nephis's name because his baby Oshi. I see.
Baby Oshi? Oh no. Get adult Oshi, man. No baby over here.
Oh
I
no.
totally don't act like a baby sometimes.
There we go. That's more visible. Yeah.
So what you up to? We forgot to greet each other today.
I'm pretty sure we greeted each other like 5 times.
Really? I did not say mado yet.
Oh no, you have not said mado.
It's not mado. It's mado. Zuki,
Mado.
I'm joking. I'm making fun of him. I love Vemi too. I was saying that she's definitely an adult, not a babu. Grown up Nephis. I'll take that back. I just realized what I said. Oh, sorry, Mammy. I will do dogza for you. Sorry. I was just trying to tease my chat and I ended up saying something. Okay. What was I doing, Jack?
Mado.
It's mado.
Tomato.
Sorry, Mammy. This is my formal apology. You can cut my throat in half
Oh
or
dear.
stab me in my stomach in my sleep. Thank you for the crimes I've committed by calling you non-babu. Thank you.
Is it?
Anyways, it's
Amelia Nephis. Got it.
yeah. She's my Oshi too.
I see. Never meet your
It's like
heroes,
this-
chat.
I met my hero. I met her in a Discord call.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Even Nefis did, and apparently Nefis was on the same VC. The
Hmm.
thing was, I did not know that was Nefis back then. So we have heard each other before too. Before we ever even started to watch, he started to watch me. What an interesting coincidence! The world is really small.
Yeah, it is. It is a small world after all.
So I met my OC in a VC before. So it was
Fun.
a call-in, not a call-in, it was a meetup, but a Discord meetup. So I chimed in and I died from embarrassment. It was a good experience.
Oh no.
I love her. I love her. So I'll do my Mero. Mero. My name is Suzuki Zuriko, and today I'm here with Jack Films.
Jack Films.
That this is an episode of Yai. You know Yai?
Nope.
You know Yai? No?
Nope.
It's a very leave comments in the somewhere. No, I forgot. Leave your entries in the comments below, and I'll play the next. I'll read them in the next episode of Yai.
Huh.
It is basically a series where he reads his YouTube comments does Jack Film still exist? Yeah. He's been roasting Sniper Wolf recently, and it's really
Ooh.
funny. It's
Rip.
great. You should check it out.
Rest in peace, Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf was never good to be honest. I never liked her content.
I've never watched her content.
It's not for you. It's for people who... Okay, basically, Sniper Wolf just reads things like, let's example, we have a shot front of us and we start reacting to it, but we just repeat whatever the shot is saying. It's for like people who don't have brains, you know?
Scripted content.
It's not scripted, it's just like unoriginal.
Okay.
Not putting any effort, just stealing content like that.
Oh.
And children these days watch anything.
Yeah.
Looking at the campfire is making me want to eat tandoori chicken, man.
Looks at Campfire. Hungry.
Yeah, man. You know, I made my own campfire out of paper ones.
Yeah?
I was in a play, I was supposed to be burnt alive. In a play. So
we lit fires.
I basically set up my own fire.
Okay.
And pretended to die.
Oh. I see. Yeah.
Indeed.
Nefis, I have no idea how to say timber.
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 This is your boy, Jack.
Oh,
Huh? What happened?
Maybe I've dropped my water
Did
bottle.
Timber Cat hit you?
No, I dropped my water bottle.
Timber Cat. I want to hold Timber Cat now.
Yeah.
I don't like cats usually, but your cat is so fluffy looking.
He's very, very fluffy.
Fluffy. Timber like the song in Keisha and Pitbull. Oh, Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide, right?
Mr. Worldwide.
What did Pitbull even do, Jack?
Is he technically a rapper? I think he's technically a rapper.
Why are you saying technically? What did it actually do?
I don't know. He makes music.
Oh.
Yeah.
By the way, give Jack a bit of slack today because this is his first time doing a just chatting stream.
It is that.
Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
First just chatting stream.
You're doing decent. I can speak for long periods of time as a just chatting stream too. So yeah, he yells timber because it's going down. What?
Yeah. It's
Timber, timber!
it's going down. I'm yelling
It's going
timber.
down. Hey, yo.
I'm not sure how much I
Uh,
can sing of songs.
Try singing something. Campfires are perfect for singing. I'll rate it out of 10.
Yeah?
Sing something just randomly now. I'll give you a few seconds.
It's going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. And you better dance.
That's the speaking.
I don't have any music to sing to. That's why.
Huh?
I don't have any music to sing to.
Oh. What kind of songs do you usually listen to?
Songs without vocals.
Why?
They're nice and relaxing.
Okay, I usually put on like non-vocal songs like game music when I'm in public because I'm scared people will listen to the lyrics and start judging me, especially in my car.
Yeah? That's when I blast. When I'm in my car is when I blast white girl music.
What is that?
Like Barbie Girl and what are some other songs?
You
Around
like
the
the
World.
song Barbie Girl?
So good. For the
You like
memes
Barbie
mainly.
Girl? It's
To
a
sing
good
along
song.
to is
I'm
the
a
memes.
Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Did you like Barbie at some point? I
Nope.
heard you talk about Barbie a lot.
For the memes. I've talked about Barbie a lot.
Yeah,
I think I've mentioned
2
it
3
once or
times.
twice because Ryan Gosling is in it as Ken. I haven't even seen it.
I mean, Ryan Gosling is great. Jack like old music. Barbie Girl is not old. It's from the 90s. 90s was only... How many years ago was the 90s? 30 years ago?
Yeah, 90s was 30 years ago.
I'm getting old, Jan! I don't like getting old. I wanna get old. I mean, young. Is Jack Ken enough?
Don't worry, chat. You
What
are
does
all
that
Kenuff.
mean? What does that mean?
You are all Kenuff.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about
What
it,
does
Suki.
that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Does that mean that somebody is doing good enough?
Yeah.
Jack is doing good enough.
Thank you.
I found my VTuber Oshi. Male. Brackets male. Lamal.
What can I sing? Barbie Girl? You want me to sing Barbie
Yeah,
Girl,
go
Nefis?
ahead. Yeah, I'll sing along with you. Let's go.
How should I sing it?
I even saw, I have like a karaoke version of Barbie Girl too. You can sing along to that, maybe?
Let me see.
I hated the movie. I did not hate the movie. The thing is, when it started to settle down a little bit on me, I was like, some elements of this was just... But Ryan Gosling was the best part of the movie, man. I was awing so much. The woman next to me was like, huh? What? I mean, I'm a simp for him. But I watched the Notebook recently. You know the Notebook?
Yeah.
And I was like,
I guess I'll have to watch Barbie then.
In Notebook, Ryan Gosling is basically a creepy man. So bad.
Yeah?
My favorite acting creepy and doing such bad acting. Not bad acting, the script is probably bad. Ryan Gosling did not do anything wrong. It's just I
Hmm.
actually made my male friend watch it with me, say to make him suffer, but instead of him suffering, I ended up suffering. He did not even feel anything. I
Sure.
was the one getting angry at the movie. You could do it. There is a male and female part in the song. Oh God, you want to be Ken? Do it. I'll be Barbie.
There
I don't want to
is.
be Barbie. I'll be uh, I'll be Alan or something. That unwanted Barbie. I actually hated Barbie till I was. I did hate Barbie. Zuki's too based on red pill. What does red pill actually mean, chat? I don't understand. Isn't it like a incel? I'm not an incel, chat. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Yeah. Come on, Jack,
Yeah.
let's go party. Ooh, wow.
Hiya, Barbie.
It makes. Hi,
Oh, do you have the
Ken. You
lyrics
wanna
pulled up?
go?
You want to go for a
I know
ride?
the lyrics. Sure, Ken.
Jump in.
I'm a Barbie girl in the Barbie world. Life in plastic is fantastic. You can brush my hair and dress me there. Imagination, life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Make me walk, make me talk, and wherever you need, and it's like a star. I can beg on my knees.
Sus.
Come, jump in,
Yeah,
bimbo friend.
yeah, I see it.
Let us do it again.
I don't want to read that part
Hit the town,
specifically.
fool around. Why? Why?
What?
Why?
What's the word
Why?
bimbo doesn't have very good connotations.
But I don't count as a bimbo, right?
You're right.
I'm not blonde.
I guess Barbie. But Barbie's an astronaut, you know? And a scientist.
What?
Barbie's an astronaut and a scientist.
I don't like Barbie. I bet you liked Barbie as a kid, didn't you?
No.
No? Just for the memes? You'd like
No.
Barbie?
Himbo.
Depends on the context. There is a lot of meaning to red pill.
Mm.
Oh. Basic idea is that is you're aware of reality. Oh. Jack is too wholesome for Barbie girl. I don't know what bimbo means, so it doesn't affect me. Am I American? No, right?
Should
How
I?
would I know? Huh?
Bimbo definition: an attractive but unintelligent or frivolous young woman.
It's fine. At least I'm getting called attractive. Ha!
But Nephis, you're right. Bimbo is just like a brand of a bakery. Bimbo Bakery.
I wanna eat cake now. Stop making me hungry, Jad. I will create this stream into your horror stream. I'll stab you in your stomach tonight and eat all your organs.
Oh my goodness. She's gonna eat my organs.
Not yours.
Not mine.
You're too lumberjack. You're too
Okay.
lumberjack. I bet you're very healthy, aren't you?
Well, I kind of have to eat what old people eat, so
Why?
because I have to cook and stuff for my parents.
Oh. Bimbo means poor in Japanese. Like broke, no money. I have no money. Well, I was gonna say that meme, you know. Hello, okay. There is no husband though, but you might have heard this meme, right? Oh no, husband, oh, you spent all your money on video games. Now we broke, no food, no money.
No food, no money. Going to
You know that?
starve. Yep, yep.
Oh, she's so cute though, right?
Yeah.
I would instantly take her inside my house.
Oh. I've seen that
Oh,
meme, but it was edited to oh no, husband, you've spent all of your money on Genshin Impact. Now we are going to
Genshin
die.
Impact is a bad game.
Indeed. Also, can you not... What's this about you transforming?
Transforming? What does that mean?
You're a transformer?
What are you saying?
I don't know.
I'm not a transformer, bro.
It does... On my end, it does look like you're scared of the campfire.
Oh no. I
Well-
mean, I'm scared of fire.
Ah. Why?
We're supposed to start reading our stories, right?
Probably.
So why don't you start first?
You want me to read my first horror story?
Yeah, go ahead. Because you prepared way before I did. I did not prepare at all today.
I read horror stories last night and found 2 okay horror stories.
Oh? I just went by the titles of these horror stories. Let's see how good actually they are.
Oh, okay.
I found a folklore one too. We can talk about folklore.
Yeah, I also found a bunch of folklore stories. I especially specifically
Oh.
pulled up one of the Wendigo. Because that one's kind of
Huh? What does
universal
that
and
mean?
spooky. Wendigo? It's a...
Oh.
I guess we'll learn.
Oh.
Uh.
Okay, you can go ahead with your story. I'll listen quietly in my corner.
Okay. First horror story? Well, the title is The Motel Keyhole.
What is a motel?
A motel is like a hotel, but bad.
Why is it bad?
It's just cheap. A lot cheaper.
Oh, they
Yeah.
don't have any other like facilities, right?
Pretty much. Not usually. Usually just a couple rooms and that's it.
Oh.
A couple rooms, a parking lot, and an office.
Oh, they don't have a restaurant like most hotels do.
Well, even in America, most hotels don't have restaurants.
Really? Most hotels here have like restaurants attached to them.
I guess they have like a breakfast room.
Oh, like kinda like that too here.
Yeah, like complimentary breakfast, but they don't have like more food to get. It's usually just breakfast.
Ah. I really love buffets of breakfast. I get so full I can't eat lunch or dinner.
Breakfast buffet. Very good. Very good.
I mean, yeah, man. I love the sausages, the scrambled eggs.
Mhm.
I have not eaten, I don't know, sausages in those areas just hit like that, you
Man,
know?
I'm a fiend for bacon.
I did not like bacon when I tasted it.
Fair enough.
It was so hard to chew.
Was it chewy? Or was it crunchy?
It was chewy and very hard to chew.
Well, then you didn't get good bacon. Good bacon is crunchy.
Okay, you can make some bacon when I come to America.
Okay.
Take me to
I'll-
good
I'll-
bacon spot.
I'll take you to get some good bacon if you ever come by where I
Yeah. Yeah, in
somewhere,
the
I don't know.
mountains, right? You live in the Himalayas of America.
live. Himalayas of America.
Himalayas of America. Zuki needs to do an American road trip and experience the joy of cheap motels. Won't those be risky as a female?
Not
I don't want to
really.
get shot at.
They're usually pretty secure. Well, it depends on the state, at very least.
What are the states that are the most unsafe in America?
Michigan?
Oh no, I'm going to
Uh,
go to Michigan. I'm going to go
um,
to Michigan.
as long as you stay out of Detroit, it's usually pretty good. um, downtown California? It's
Do
pretty
you
bad.
know my cousins actually live in Detroit, and my mother was like, "We are going to Detroit
Yeah,
when we use our visa," and I was like, it's not a good place, mom.
I remember telling you last stream, I think. It was like, Detroit's awful. Do not go to Detroit.
Oh no! Oh my god! I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
most
shot
most
at.
of Michigan is fine. It's
Hopefully, they
specific
moved out of
areas.
Detroit.
Not just... Yeah, as long as you stay out of, like, high crime areas, you're usually fine. But, yeah. Alright, should I continue reading?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
No.
No?
Yes, yes.
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 Okay. This is from the perspective of someone staying down at the motel. After traveling all day, for 4 days straight, the man decided he'd had enough, and he was ready for bed. While he was hoping for a nice hotel, he was ready to call it quits, and was more than happy to check into any motel, no matter how dumpy and run down. He regretted that, though, as the next motel was only 6 rooms and couldn't have been updated from when it was first built back in the 40s. The motel clerk looked up at him in surprise when he rang the service bell in the makeshift one-room lobby that was also home to the coffee maker and day-old bagels and donuts. On second thought, that coffee looked a few days old too. The small clerk handed him a key to room 4 and told him to call down if he needed anything during his stay. She'd be there all night. As the man walked past the first room and the second room, he realized his car and the clerk's car were the only ones in the parking lot, which was odd, considering as he approached room 3, he saw the light flick on. He peered through the keyhole and saw a woman walking away from the door and into the bathroom soundlessly. Unlocking his own door, he was happy to kick off his shoes and flop onto the bed. He heard soft crying from the room next door, but it didn't last long, nor did he. He quickly fell asleep. Around 2 in the morning, he awoke with a jolt, although he couldn't say why. There had been no noise, and yet his heart was racing. Deciding to clear his head, he stepped outside to go for a quick walk. The light to room 3 was still on. He once again peered into the keyhole, curious about this mysterious guest. All he saw was dark red. Strange, he thought. Perhaps they hung up a towel. He headed down to the lobby to see if maybe there might be food to satisfy the need for a midnight snack. And the clerk...
I'm hungry too.
And the clerk and her stale bagels were all he found in the lobby. He started to leave, but his curiosity got the better of him. The guest in room 3, is she okay? The clerk looked confused. There's no guest except for you tonight, the man swallowed slowly.
Huh?
While the clerk had a giggle, although some of the townies claim a woman's ghost inhabits that room. I've never seen her, though, but they claim she has blood-red eyes.
What? What?
What?
Hello?
Hello?
Huh? Did you get possessed?
Did I?
You didn't
What happened?
respond. Oh,
What happened?
that was the story?
That was one of the stories, yeah.
Imagining the bloodshot eyes on you. On you. Most
Well,
of Michigan is fine, apparently.
yeah, most of Michigan's fine.
I used to call my auntie who lived in Michigan and Detroit back in the day and ask her about America constantly. I was an American boo at some point. That was telling you off stream, right?
Yeah, American Boat.
Yeah, I really wanted to move into America one day because I used to watch so much Americans on the internet back in the
Ah,
day.
okay.
But then I realized it's as bad as India, so it's developed at least though. Honestly, certain parts of Detroit are really nice. It's easy to tell that you are in a bad part in the US usually. Oh,
Yeah.
it's very obvious in India too. But basically, every urban area in US is kind of bad. Same in India, don't worry. If you stick into small towns, you'll be fine. Yeah. We'll see if I even use my visa in 2 years or it runs out and goes to waste. Let's go.
Yeah.
Jack.
Did you get the story?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is a mysterious woman.
And when he peeked into the keyhole?
There were two bloodshot eyes.
Yeah. She got it.
Why are you saying that I did not get it? Did somebody in your chat say it?
Yeah.
Can we submit stories? Maybe on my Discord, sure.
Oh yeah.
The American ones, I'll tell Jack to read them because I'm the one reading Indian ones.
Oh yeah, she has some Indian horror stories to tell us.
Oh. My teeth suddenly started to hurt. Am I being possessed by that ghost too?
Maybe.
Maybe. Ow. So I have another one too. And my phone is running out of charge. How lovely.
Oh no.
How lovely. Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, my teeth hurt so bad. Oh no! Okay.
Hey yo, Nephis.
This is about arranged marriage. This is titled The Arranged Marriage. In India, arranged marriages are more common than love marriages. Everybody gets arranged with each other.
Alright.
What happened? Hello.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi?
Hi.
Hello?
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Should I read the story now?
Yeah.
This
Go
is
ahead.
a long one.
Oh, okay.
Where my family comes from, arranged marriages are still very much the norm. It's not really that most people think they hear arranged marriage. It's more like going on a blind date set up by people, usually your parents who know you, love you, and have best interests at heart with a clear end game. I don't want to hear all this. You go to hell, man. I don't want to hear your sob story. Thank you. Who you are. Okay, wait a second. My parents always said that my opinion would be the only one that mattered in the end. We could say no to whoever they brought home, no question asked. A love match wasn't entirely off the table, even if it wasn't the ideal choice for me. Too bad Zuki did not get arranged marriage. What are you saying, chat? Chat, hell nah, don't say stuff like that. I watched my brother go through the process and to my older sisters. In each case, they said Ma and Pa done well for them. They all seemed genuinely happy. So the idea of a traditional marriage didn't frighten me despite my Western upbringing, oi. I was confident that my parents would find me a man with whom, oh, it's a woman, I could form a lifelong loving partnership. I don't want to hear this story. I mean, this, whatever is going on. I could form a lifelong loving partnership, just as they had done for my siblings and their parents had done for them. Holy moly, don't try to sell arranged marriages to me. I'm getting mad at her now. Huh? I was 22. 22 is too early to get married. While when Ma came home in a furry with an anxious face, face. Amita, come sit, she said, pushing me towards the kitchen table. I need to tell you something. Is something wrong? No, no, no. You worry too much. I have good news. I waited expectantly when she settled in her seat and grabbed my hands in hers. I have found your husband. My heart fluttered into my throat while I processed what she had said. I'd known this day was to come. My parents had made it known almost a year before that they were seeking a eligible bachelor for me, but it still felt very sudden for the moment. Aren't you happy, Bettia? Bettia is daughter. Ma asked when I didn't immediately respond. Yeah, of course, I said, giving her hand squeeze. Who is he? Do I know him? No, but you know Auntie Chadda and Uncle Raj? I nodded. They were close friends of my parents from back in India. I only met them a few times when I was much younger, but I heard my parents speaking to them on the phone and knew they visited with them when they went back. They have a son about your age. Your papa and I have spoken to his parents, and to him, everything seems perfect. He's smart, handsome, comes from a good family. He is everything we could want for you. Does he have a name? His enthusiasm warmed my cheeks and fluttering sank down into my stomach. Madhu. She spent the whole evening telling me about him. How he was a 26-year-old MIT graduate with a degree of engineering. I hate engineers. Come on. His love for traveling and photography. And what she remembered of him as a child. As a child doesn't matter anymore. People change. We shared similar life goals and expectations about what marriage could mean for us. The more she spoke, the more I felt like I really could make him a good husband for me. By the time I saw his photo, which he showed, a handsome man with a slightly crooked but charming smile, I knew I had to speak to him. Ma set up a supervised Skype call between us and our parents a few days later. Can't you leave them alone, bruh? And when I saw him on screen, flanked by his traditionally dressed parents, I found myself shy and awkward. Our parents did the most of the talking, but he did ask me a few direct questions about myself, provided his answers when I failed to ask him the same. Instead of being put off by my sudden onset of tongue tightness, he was patient and warm, and I was giddy, blushing mess by the end. What the hell? Oh god, this story is making me cringe. It was very unlikely me. I thought it was going to be horror. I don't want to be Okay, for an Indian woman like me, I'm scared of arranged marriages.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
so maybe it's that why it's made horror, but where is the horror?
Cultural
Okay.
horror story.
Yeah. Most women I know are scared of.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait a second. He's a good boy, Bitya. Papa said once the call had ended. I think you'll be happy. It's a good start. I considered not wanting to get too ahead of myself after one meeting, but Papa just pat my cheek and smiled knowingly. Oh, oh, I also want a pat from my Papa now. I want the call decision to be yours, Amita, not our parents, he said. Usually, Madhu was light-hearted and loud. Oh, sorry, I forgot to read something. Things progressed quickly, which was exciting and scary and overwhelming. He had a few more supervised dates where we got to know each other a bit more than one secret call between two of us. Oh, that's cute. Usually, Madhu was light-hearted and laid back, and but now, when discussing our future, he was so serious and so intense. It made me like him more. Oh God, I'm cringing even more. It was my decision. This is what I want. This is what I want too. We smiled at each other through the screen. This is online dating. You. assured and perhaps just beginning to fall in love. It was last time I saw Madhu before the wedding. What? He and his parents stopped the video chats, teasing that they were spoiling the bride too much. I don't get this, man. And were made to communicate through emails and handwritten letters. I couldn't help but notice something had changed about the way Mother spoke to me. Sometimes he was far more formal. Other times he was way too overly familiar. He's still sweet, still warm, but the ease which he had come to talk to one another seemed lacking. I mentioned to Ma, who clicked her tongue and waved the finger at me. Oh God, my fellow men in chat. Apparently, in the story, this one is for you, and Jack, you too. What did her mother say? This is so cringe. I need to mentally prepare for this. You can speak, you don't need to type. You can interrupt me, Jack. Oh God. Oh God.
What's she gonna say?
Okay, my phone died.
Oh
Just a second.
no! Oh no!
Just a second.
She's gone, chat. Oh, she's not gone, chat.
I'm not giving my chat a sociology lecture over here. Come on. What is this story? I don't want to know what is happening in your life. I bet this story is actually real.
Probably.
Okay. What? Okay, okay.
Hope they're.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm back.
welcome
So
back.
let me continue the story. Wait a second. I need to
Oh,
download it because
okay.
it's on Discord and I'm
Ah,
unable to read it properly.
I see.
Okay. Ooh, why? This is. Are you liking the story or the sociology lecture I'm giving to you?
It's interesting to hear of different
Are
cultures and
you
stuff.
learning something?
Yeah, yeah.
Really? I'm finding it cringe. I hate all the stuff that's going in that. It's a nightmare fuel. I get dreams of that, okay?
What of your?
I have dreams of getting into a arranged marriage and the guy just leaves me because I'm too bratty apparently.
Too much of a
And I
tsundere.
scream. No, it's just a nightmare. I don't think you'll get it unless you're an Indian girl.
No,
Become an Indian girl, Jack.
become an Indian girl. Okay, let me look up
Yeah.
how to become an Indian girl.
I will be proud. Okay.
How to become an Indian girls. Hmm.
Okay.
The only thing that
Continuing
comes
the
up is how
story.
the only thing that comes up is how to attract Indian women.
Okay. What all does it show? Let me
Uh,
judge the article.
but what's the best way to attract Indian girls? That's what it
I don't
says.
know. Jump front of a train. That's
Uh,
what most guys here think will attract women. But I think I will consider that person a stupid idiot if they jump front of a.
hey, thanks for that follow over on Kick. We're reading some ghost horror stories, more like.
Girls over here.
Sorry, I had to
Huh?
mute for a second.
Did you hear what I said?
Nope.
Okay, so basically in India, like some guys lie down on train tracks
Uh huh.
to impress girls.
Huh. Okay, like
But I
a
would consider them stupid.
yeah, that's pretty. That's not very smart.
Yeah.
Is
Zuki
there?
is more than dere dere. Really?
Mm,
What is?
mm.
Yeah, I'm sun on stream. Off stream, probably dere dere.
Ah, I see. I see.
Okay, so continuing. Let's see what her mother talks about men. You. Okay,
All
men
right.
aren't so good with words, especially when it comes to putting their thoughts on paper. Your father is hopeless at expressing himself at writing. Don't worry. Don't worry. When he's here, you will see the same Madhu that you have come to know. I hope she was right. A week before Madhu's arrival, his mother, Auntie Chadda, flew in to prepare for the wedding. We had hundreds of guests coming, an elaborate party to plan, important ceremonies to ensure were performed perfectly. Only a little time left to prepare. Her hands were a blessing, and I was surprised to find that she treated me so well. I'd grown up hearing horror stories about mother in laws. Okay, okay, I know where this is going now.
Oh
But
no.
it appeared I had lucked out. And all this was for a single event. It was so daunting. This was a small ceremony. I could only imagine what proper day long weddings were going to be like when it's held in India a few months later. With only days to go until the wedding, Auntie Chatta invited me to sit with her while she took a photo album of Madhu's life. He was such a sweet boy, she said. I saw her tears forming in her eyes. Oh, is Madhu possessed? He's always taken such a good care of me and his papa. Auntie G, are you okay? I caught up to grab a box of tissues and set them in front of her. Yes, yes. She hid her face in the tissue and laughed in embarrassment. It is just hard for a mother to say goodbye to her son. Eh? Eh? Usually, like the husband and the wife stay in the parents' house over here. We looked at the pages and pages of Madhu growing up, all the recent pictures of him on a motorbike with a helmet tucked in his arm. After seeing his smile for the first time in 22 weeks, I felt a familiar flutter again. You will be a good wife to him, won't you? She grabbed my hand and was squeezing it so tightly, I cried out in shock and pain. She released me immediately but repeated the question with some urgency. Yes, I said, and she started to stop at the photo album. I excused myself pretty quickly after that and ran into the room, unsure of what exactly happened. When I saw her following day, she acted like nothing out of the ordinary and had transpired and treated me like she always had before. Somehow, the whole just made the whole encounter even strange. The morning of my wedding arrived. I had no time to give to my soon to be mother in law any thought. Female relatives flooded the house from the time I get up, and I was passed around like a dress up doll for mehendi, hair, and makeup. Once I had my red and gold sari and was allowed to look in the mirror, I burst into tears. I had never felt so beautiful before. They're just explaining how marriages happen in India. Where is the horror yet? Okay, this is very long, man. I'm not like a fast reader. What are you learning about Indian stuff through this, man? The amount of roasting I'm doing too.
I'm learning that arranged marriages can be spooky.
Maybe. My parents were also arranged marriage. I won't be
Oh,
alive if it wasn't for them.
oh,
Yeah.
nice. Nice. Yeah, yeah, that's fair.
Except
Srijita,
the
thanks
rumor
for the
started
subscription over on
quietly
YouTube.
in whispers behind the hands. Oh, wait, what? Rumors started quietly in whispers behind hands. Only when they thought I was out of earshot. My family started to look confused, their enthusiasm waning, and I caught more than one person shooting me a pity look. It had gotten so bad that I got out of the room. They wouldn't stop talking completely and avert their eyes. I tried to ignore and tried to focus on all and the things that still had to be done. But it was digging deeper within my skin every passing moment. When I couldn't take it anymore, I dragged my mother into the bedroom and shut the door. What is going on, Ma? Why is everyone acting weird? Ma busied herself in front of the mirror and touched my lipstick, careful to avoid eye contact. I'm not sure. It's just people talking. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what? My frustration flared up. I couldn't help but raise my voice. It is nothing really, Ma said unconvincingly. Ma, hush now. We need to go. Ma, the car is here. Get moving. Usually, I would have been accompanied by numerous bridesmaids. Usually, the parking lot outside the temple would be overflowing. Usually, there would be a swarm of people milling about, shouting blessings and greetings. But I was alone in my limo, except for my sisters. Limo? A limo is expensive, right?
Very, very expensive.
How to the this is set up in America, I think, and the woman is from India,
Huh. Okay, okay.
and the husband too. There are few cars and no one outside. Balloons and flowers stuck out bright against too quiet and still background. Do you guys know what's going on? I asked my sisters, but they looked away and didn't answer. My father met me us outside the table and took me by hand. Don't worry, Bitya, he said. Do your duty and then it will be over. Papa, please, what is going on? Where is everybody? Later, later. He led me inside with heavy and steadfast steps. The temple had an odd smell, some choking combination of sweet and pungent. The cloud of incense and perfumes that had been burned in my eyes. I coughed harshly into Papa's shoulder. Beneath it, there was something much worse. Some terrible mix of unwashed toilet, rotten eggs, and garbage. The further we walked in, the thicker it became. I could feel coating the back of my throat and inside of my nose. I could barely keep myself from gagging. The lights were dimmed so much that the sacred fire over which Madhu and I were hold our hands, brightest of all, it seems the flame was flickering, skittering around the shadows, across the walls, and cast a dark mask over my father's grim face. Our footsteps rang hollowingly around us, each one of each one a louder reminder that the last one that the temple was almost empty. Where is my family? Where is his family? The music, laughter, and joy? There wasn't even a priest. This doesn't feel like I was walking into a wedding. It was like I was walking into a tomb. Mother was seated with his back to me and make no move to rise. His parents stood off the side, watching me anxious, nervous, and wringing their hands. My mothers and sisters were hanging behind me. I could feel their eyes on me and burning onto my back. Nothing about this felt right. We were almost at Madhu's side. Papa's fingers tightened on my arm. I glanced at him. I would beat my eyes. Something buzzed by my head. I found myself with a progress. of a fat fly lazily making way to my fiance. It landed on his shoulder, and I expected him to brush it away and finally turned to look at me, but he did not move. The smell was so strong, I started to become light-headed and swayed dangerously. I tried to breathe only through my mouth, but it did nothing to lessen the awful stench. I could taste it. I could almost feel it, like a greasy sheen of air. Beside me, Papa was starting to dry heave, and made me do the same. And Madhu just sat there. I pulled away from Papa despite his protest, closed the distance to my future husband. Madhu had been a handsome at the last time I'd seen him. That night on Skype, and I thought we actually made a love match instead of an arranged one. Now it was barely recognizable. His skin. Oh no! His skin green and white, strange, taut where it was still attached, had slid off in chunks, leaving him with barely half a face. Now there was no slightly crooked chin, only yellow and cracked and swollen lips. His eyes were bulging in milky sockets ready to pop.
Ooh. Ugh. Gross.
No. They couldn't fit him in his wedding attire over some bloated stomach and had to cut it in the front to slip it on. The smell they had tried so hard to cover from coming from his rotting flesh and liquid. Oh, this is disgusting. Oh God. The smell that had tried to cover so hard from was coming from his rotten flesh, liquid organs that had threatened to burst overflowed from his overextended belly. He was pregnant. He was pregnant
He was pregnant.
with
Ugh.
how he was pregnant with all of the gases and decays of death. I reeled back, my hands over my mouth. I looked to my parents in horror. There was an accident a few weeks ago. Uncle Raj said a truck hit him when he was riding his motorbike. We were the only ones who kept him sending him letters, so you would still marry him. It would be so important to be wed. I'm sorry. You made a promise to be a good wife. Auntie Chaka said shakingly. Cutting her husband off, you will fulfill the duty of my son. Are you crazy? I shouted. He is dead. It's only symbolic, Papa said. You would let him travel through his life and next one no one would care for him? Chanda's voice getting higher and more frantic. You have to be his wife. How could you agree to this? I wailed to my parents. I didn't know till this morning, Ma replied. The cooler your auntie had shipped over, the one she said the meats for your wedding. What? I glanced back at Madhu in time to see a fly vanish to his mouth. You froze him and brought him over? It was only symbolic. Papa said again, for your auntie and uncle's sake. It was for him. He needs a wife. He's dead. Come on, stop it, Auntie Chadda or whatever. He needs to be cremated. You can't let him go to the next life alone. You were meant to be together. Uncle Raj tried to quiet her, but Chanda pushed past him. You were promised to each other, Chanda. This was an absolute bad idea, Ma said. We shouldn't have allowed this. Chanda was beyond hearing, though. She charged across the room and grabbed me by the hair with a vicious shake. He'll not be alone. I screamed and yanked hard. She yanked hard, pulling me towards the metal vessel where the sacred fire burned. The others were frozen in place, horrified and stunned. But I struggled against her surprisingly strong grip. He will not be alone. I could feel the heat pulsating the flames. She was trying to push my face to them, trying to burn me, so that I would either be too disfigured to marry again or join Madhu in his next life. The end of my hair sizzled and signed the acrid smell of burning mixed with rot. The family finally snapped out of their shock and sprung upon Auntie. They pulled at me and tried to get her to release me, and all while she screamed that Madhu and I were meant to be, and it was all perfect, and I couldn't abandon him now. In scuffle, some someone knocked into the vessel holding the fire. It teared, with unnoticed by the most they fell. All it took was a single hungry spark. Aunt, Auntie Chadda's horrible screams, these deep guttural howls of agony filled the temple. The fire leapt onto her sari. Sari is a dress, by the way. Searing onto her skin, feeding onto the cloth first and the flesh beneath. Her arms and necks and face bubbled and blistered, turned black and cracked. She clawed herself and sprung this way out and that. We all looked around, trying to find something to douse the flames, but yet they consumed her so quickly and spreading up to the nearby flowers. The garland I would have joined to Madhu earlier, under, sorry. Raj was ripping out his hair, shouting and yelling helplessly while his wife burned. This reminds me, in India. Oh wait, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible.
In India? Oh wait. Oh wait. In India, actually, back in the day, women used to, if their husband died, they used to burn in the same fire as well. Alive. They used to be burnt alive.
Wow, that's awful.
And I'll tell you, most of the time, the age differences were like the guy will be in their 60s and the woman will be like 16 or 15.
Oh,
So most
yeah.
women died when they were 19 or 20.
Yikes. That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
So it was a horror story.
It is complete. It's not complete yet.
Yeah, I
I
figured.
just I want to drink a bit water. That's romantic.
Eric, what do you want?
Just how long ago was that? That was like in 90, it happened till the 1900s, let's say. It
Okay.
got banned by the British, I think. But like widow remarriage or widows having any rights was not a thing till the 1920s, I think. And
Uncommon
still
British
widows
W?
treated horribly. Hmm? What?
Uncommon British
Yeah, yeah.
W?
Yeah, British did some good things. That's will get me into trouble, so I won't speak more. This romantic, it's not romantic. You're ruining a little child's life. A 19-year-old teenager's, no, 20-year-old teenager's life. I'm
20-year-old
kidding.
teenager.
But I'm honest. There is a trend when people call themselves a 27-year-old. You
Oh,
wouldn't want the guy to be lonely in the afterlife who are alive. Papa grabbed him and I'll get back to reading the story. Papa grabbed him and
oh, oh, is your Discord
okay.
dying?
Papa grabbed him and I'll get back to reading the story. Papa grabbed him and dragged him back, yelling for us to run outside for a minute. I think so.
Oh,
Oh no, the ping is at 1,000 right now.
oh dear.
Santa, Santa what? It is back to normal.
Okay, okay.
For some reason, my Discord says Santa. Auntie
Santa.
Chadna, entirely ablaze. Oh, yeah, I'll continue. Auntie
Oh,
Chadda, entirely ablaze, curling wetly now. She no longer could scream, stumbled in a few circles and flung herself on Madhu. His body immediately burst beneath the weight and heat. We turned and fled after my sisters while the fire took hold of the temple behind us. We watched the flames grow with tears in our eyes. Even after the fire department arrived, it burned long and bright and vicious. Auntie Chadda hadn't wanted Madhu to pass in his next life alone. It granted me a little solace. I remembered the pain I had seen in her eyes, the grief that only a mother who had lost her child could understand, and I hoped that maybe he wouldn't have to. That was the end of the story. How was
I
that
see.
story?
Longer.
How was that?
Longer than the ones that I found, for sure. But it
I
was
did not know this was this long.
definitely a
It took
twist
so
ending.
much time to set up.
Yeah,
Oh
definitely a
god, the
twist ending.
mother also died.
Ooh.
Oh my god, I'm imagining all that in my head and I'm feel like puking. How was that,
Ugh.
chat? You probably learned a lot from this story, didn't you, chat?
Yeah.
Zuki, did you self-insert for this one?
Oh,
Chad, I don't want my husband to die before the marriage. Don't say stuff like that. I hope you don't get
oh,
anyone then, Chad, if you say stuff like this, okay? I hate you for that. Don't say my husband will die. Hmm, hmm,
sad.
hmm, hmm. Yeah, I feel pukey after just reading about bad smells. I'm very smell sensitive.
Oh, okay.
You know what happened recently? Something really wild happened.
What happened?
This is a horror story from my own life.
Oh no.
It was certainly long. Yeah. Mm. So recently I was in my college. Okay.
Mm.
I was coming out with my two other friends. Okay. There was a man who was drunk and half naked.
Oh,
Almost naked, let's say. We could see his butt.
oh my.
He had a long stick, okay? And he was too drunk to realize what was going on. He started, okay, I just got out of the gate and he started to swing the stick. I'm glad I was away. I mean, I came like only a few minutes ago. If I came like just a few minutes before, he would have hit me. Oh no. Oh no. And then what happened was, I stepped onto a dead rat at that
Ooh,
exact moment and I
ooh,
gag reflexed. Nothing less than a horror story.
gross. That's pretty bad.
Gross indeed. I was close to stepping, not stepped, sorry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And my friend grabbed me by the hand. Oh, Nyozuki, no!
That's good.
Oh, God.
Friend to look out for you. That's good.
Oh my god, she once saved me from getting ran over by a car. Now
Wow.
that's not like a. The thing was, I was very dizzy and I almost got hit by a car that day. I was certainly shocked. If it wasn't for my friend to pull me over, that would have been really scary. Oh my god. So continuing.
Yeah. I have
Do
gotten hit
you-
by a car before.
Oh my god, how is it?
Well, it they were going slow enough, but so I was
I mean, yeah.
yeah. I was coming back from work on our college campus And
Oh, do people get run over in campuses usually?
not really. It was like 3 or 4 a.m. Um,
Oh.
but they were speeding down the main road, and I looked over to cross the road, and I saw them like further away. So I was like, okay, I can cross the road. But turns out they were going like 70, and they hit me going like 10, 15 miles an hour.
Ouch! Ouch! Did it hurt?
Yeah, yeah. That was one of the few times in my life that I've had a bruise. my entire my entire side of my body
Oh,
was bruised.
oh, that sounds so bad. Ouch!
Yeah, luckily nothing broke,
Ouch!
so I was pretty okay.
Did you go to the doctor at least? Ouch!
No, I didn't. I
I'm
was
almost
so
hit by
tired.
a car, but never. Oh God, take care of yourself. Ooh.
Yeah,
Uh,
one of the few times I got a bruise, and it was
uh,
from getting hit by a car.
ouch. This hurt. This hurt more than any horror story. Ouch.
Yeah,
Ouch.
it wasn't that bad. I was so tired that I hardly even felt let it. The next day was certainly painful walking,
Ouch.
but nothing was
Poor
broken,
Jack.
so we were pretty good.
I mean, I would have, if I got hit by a car, I would be like, I would just be deep into thoughts,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
shock.
yeah,
I'm scared of cars a big time,
yeah.
actually. I know how to drive, but I'm scared of crashing into others or getting crashed onto.
Well, I've seen traffic in India, and that's definitely fair. Be
I mean,
scared
my
of
teacher
traffic.
taught me how to drive in like the busiest part of my city. And my
Okay.
city has one of the worst traffics.
Yeah.
OJ?
My city's
OJ?
traffic pretty much consists
What does
of
OJ mean?
holidays. What? OJ?
What is OJ? You
Where?
said OJ. Huh?
Huh?
You said OJ.
I don't recall.
I might have misheard.
Maybe. It's just
Mm.
traffic in my city is really only dense during 4th of July and other events.
Oh, do people go to the mountains to burst crackers or something?
Yeah. They all
I
fireworks.
hate crackers. I hate fireworks and crackers.
Really?
They all can go to hell.
Just loud,
Come
spooky.
to India during Diwali. It is so loud. Top of that, so much smoke. I get so sick because I have a smoke allergy and I
Okay.
fall sick and I constantly cough. It's not fun at all for me. And people make the environment so bad. Like you can feel the smoke in the air for like 2, 3 days. It's that bad over here.
Yeah.
And doctors recommend don't go outside the house at all during these periods of time.
Yeah, that happens a couple times over here. But it has to
Really?
yeah, it kind of blows over from one of the nearby cities. So,
Oh,
it can get pretty bad
I need to
sometimes.
go to the
Well,
washroom again.
all right.
I'm sorry. I might go to the washroom often because, like, I'm supposed to drink like 6 liters of water.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Ow. You can talk to my chat till then.
Oh yeah.
Are you enjoying the stream chat?
Yeah. That bad of
That
pollution.
was pretty rare here. It's more forest fires. Didn't
Mm.
Canada cause the worst forest fire smoke
Oh yeah,
or smog?
the
Canada.
those Canadian wildfires were pretty bad. You see
Oh, well,
I believe there were like New York city skylines that were like blood red.
I saw videos of it. Oh
Yeah,
no,
pretty bad.
it looked really bad. Did you
Yeah.
get affected by it?
No, I'm too far inland to get affected by that. That was like New York and those states and
Oh,
stuff.
oh, it was on that side. I don't know what
I
coast is
think.
New York. Is it West Coast? Is New York
Uh,
West Coast?
New York is East Coast.
Huh? Oh, oh, West Coast is Cali.
Yeah, West Coast is Cali.
It used to be a lot common here, but there are laws against pollution.
Yeah.
Oh, we need laws against pollution here too. I fucking hate crackers. You know, last year during Diwali, some naughty boys, let's say who are around like, let's say 21, 22, they were playing with crackers on the road, okay? One
Let
of them threw a cracker above my head.
let's say firecrackers.
Yeah. Why?
Uh, some slang doesn't translate very well with the word cracker.
Oh, Americans, stop getting offended by everything.
Get just
I
to
am
be
in
sure.
Indian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I don't even know if we call firecrackers crackers over here.
Just the ones that explode, right? Not the ones that
Yeah.
fly up into the air and
The,
explode.
there are multiple times. We call everything that does whatever you explained a
Okay.
firecracker or a
Okay.
cracker.
Okay.
There were ones that affected New York were from Quebec. Oh, Quebec. Part of
Oh,
the
okay.
winds, most of the fires happened in Alberta and
Hmm.
BC, and the most of the winds don't blow down into the US from there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Yeah,
I had
you're right.
somebody throw a firecracker above my head, and it ringed my ears so badly because I
Oh
have
my.
sensitive ears as well.
Yeah.
You know, I was in the mood to threaten murder that day, but no, I held back. My auntie hold my hand was like Zuki control, Zuki control. Nobody cares about the word cracker except for Twitch. And don't you hate Twitch because it's owned by Amazon?
Yeah, I hate Kick. I hate Twitch. But hopefully Kick doesn't care.
You,
I hate
oh
Kick.
my god, you said kick.
I did say Kick.
Why you said kick? You said kick. Why you hate quick? What? Kick twice. Kick your kick now.
No, Kick's been pretty good.
Ooh.
But hopefully they
Really?
don't yeah. Hopefully they don't care about that word as much as Twitch does.
Oh my god, they have like the incel of Twitch on there, so I don't think they care enough. They're very controversial people on Kick.
Not that controversial.
Aiden Ross and Andrew Tate are considered very controversial people.
They're not on Kick.
They are on Kick. Don't
Who?
you know that?
Who?
You
Andrew
don't know?
Tate.
Search it. It's gonna be so hard to explain to you. Kick is pretty speech favorable. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
So they allow creators like that if you're curious.
Andrew Tate hasn't been on for multiple months. Who was the other one?
Aiden Ross. Basically, he's Andrew Tate's butt licker.
Oh wow.
He
Aiden
literally sniffed a
draws?
chair of, I think, Andrew Tate after he sat
Draws.
on it. And one more is Lazo.
Eh.
Juki follows Andrew Tate more than anyone else and pretends she's not a fan. The problem is YouTube thinks I'm into Andrew Tate stuff.
Oh
But
no.
I'm a girl. And I fucking hate him. Okay.
Yeah, Andrew Tate's.
Apparently older peeps don't know who Andrew Tate is. I have multiple older friends who don't know who Andrew Tate is. And
I
I was
don't
like,
know
huh?
any recent issues, but
Good thing, you know.
yeah,
Be carefree. The world is so much better when you don't know such things, old man.
yeah, yeah. All I knew about Kick
Okay,
was they
I'll
had
go to the
more.
washroom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
You can continue though.
All right.
Yeah, continue.
I will.
Talk too much.
Yeah,
Yeah, talk.
I will.
Hmm. Please entertain my chat.
I will try to entertain your chat. Oh. What is the model doing? Oh my goodness. Alright, there we go. Nice. Jack could be a good male role model. I try to be. I try to be. I try to be a nice, wholesome VTuber. Man, Zuki over here corrupting my wholesome streams. Oh, I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Um, been a good time though. I have a couple other stories. Let me actually see. What would you guys be more interested in hearing scary story-wise? We have a short horror story called The Dog's Lick. We have American folklore horror stories. I definitely want to tell the Legend of the Wendigo. But I'm not sure which of those would be best. Definitely want to tell the Wendigo one. So I think Zuki would like that one. Let me see. I guess this one is kind of just telling the tale of the Wendigo, not really a story of the Wendigo. Wendigo would be really good. Yeah, yeah. Let me see. Let me make sure this one is make sure I find a good Wendigo story. The Wendigo. Scary stories to tell in the dark wiki. Huh. Oh, okay, that one. Yeah, that one. That one is interesting. Best would probably like it too if he's still here. Yeah. I mean, I think Bison is at work usually. Creepypasta? Beware the Wendigo? It's like an actual estimated reading time, 20 minutes. Holy crap. Let's see. American Hauntings? That one's not as long. Let's see. We see it. American folklore stuff would be pretty good. So, yeah. It's more like buy some wood and make things. Yeah, yeah. Oh, how to seat your own axe head. I'd tell you how to do that one. Ooh. Okay. Interesting.
Wait.
Oh, hello.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
You are indeed the peak male model. I mean, like I meant like a peak role model.
Ah,
I
yes.
have an urge to grab an axe, cut some trees. Cutting trees are not allowed in India until you
Uh,
get a permit.
oh, okay.
I think so. Like long trees, big trees, you need a permit.
Okay. Okay, here's a shorter one. It's got 5 stars.
Oh, hi, Coco.
Hello, hello.
So,
Hamster
what was chatting you
Kotaro.
discussing when I was gone?
Um, we were discussing what kind of horror stories I should tell.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, you can continue. I will like to
Oh.
hear.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit cold, so I'll get into my actual blanket.
One-to-one model on screen.
Oh, my model disappeared. Jack is
Oh.
peak male model and makes Zuki want to grab axe. Chat, no? That's
Yeah.
my grandfather. Where did my model disappear? Hello?
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 Hi?
Hello? Oh, what the hell is this? Huh?
Uh-oh.
Huh? What has happened to my legs?
Oh
Huh?
no! Oh my goodness! Don't show us that, Zuki!
Huh?
Oh my! Your
Huh?
ankle's broken!
What happened to my
Model went
legs?
eat.
And that was the pose I found my model in. Huh?
Oh my! Look at that ankle!
My model is just not working, chat. Oh
Uh-oh.
no. What? Uh oh.
Oh.
Uh oh.
Oh. There.
This is getting scary.
There's the
What
inside of the
happened to my
skirt
model?
again. Oh.
This looks so scary. Oh no.
T-pose.
Oh god. I'm not doing this. My model is stuck. It's not moving.
Uh-oh. You want to restart your application?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I did not do this.
So you forgot to hide herself on OBS.
No, I didn't. Don't worry. I am
Oh,
not
you're good.
doing that weird pose.
And the real spooky story is Zuki's model.
Yeah, suddenly it got possessed. Oh
Possessed.
my god.
Possessed VTuber model. There's a loading emote?
Oh no. Jack.
Yeah?
Oh no, Jack. What's wrong?
Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for. Potato.
Don't call me a potato, you bitch.
It's already there. It's in the chat. Oh!
I'm back now.
Alright, she's back. Maybe.
Hi.
Okay, there you go.
Hi,
Yeah.
dear chat Rose. How is your mother doing today? I
My
hope
mom.
she liked me on your mm-hmm,
Yeah.
bed last night.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that joke.
Ah, oh man.
Yeah, old man, what are you saying now?
I don't know, man.
Man, I am peak man too. Look at my mustache.
The mustache is great. I love
I love it. It's so cute, right?
the amazing handlebar mustache.
Yeah, it's I groom it every day.
Good, good. That's what's required to have good facial hair.
Oh god. I have a lot of facial hair in IRL. I
Doubt
used
as
to
much as
joke
I
with
do.
my male friends I have more hair than they will ever grow.
That
I was joking, okay? This was friendly fire. They roasted me back. Don't worry, chat.
nice.
Just kidding. I would never call Zuki the B word. She can call me the B word all I want. I say bitch in a loving way. Hey, bitches, how you doing today?
Hey.
Okay, you can continue your story. I mean, start your story. I would
Oh,
like to hear.
yeah.
I'll chill a little bit and listen closely with the peak male role model. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Um, The Wendigo, written by Robert Campbell.
Is he famous?
No, not that I know of, at least. I mean, he has 30,000 hits on shortstory.me horror stories. 5 out of 5 stars. So I hope this one's pretty good.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. We're done making our rounds and heading home. Walking, we'd cut through the woods, and there was an opening we would come upon. Blood everywhere, splattered on the trees, the grass, creek, everywhere. At first, we figured it was a pack of
Blood
wolves.
already?
We'd seen it sometimes. They can't scavenge and start hunting deer. The worst was when they breed with feral dogs. But this wasn't like that.
Ew.
Something had run upon a den of deer. Wolves won't attack a den, coyotes neither, because they'd get too much of a fight. There were three, I think, 3 bodies just torn apart. You'd see a head here, a leg there, a torso there. Predators don't do that. They don't leave behind scraps. What had done
Mm.
this hadn't done it much for food, it had done it for fun. But we didn't know that. We saw a bunch of carcasses and we think it's something we gotta take care of. I remember my brother telling me to go home. He,
Ew.
he thought it was a pack of feral dogs. But I wasn't leaving him, and damn sure I wasn't walking through 2 miles of woods alone, with nothing but a knife and my flintlock. Jeb had the musket, and it was cocked and full up ready, and I wasn't going without it. Took me a while to convince him, but finally we began tracking whatever did that. Wasn't hard, we just followed the blood. A thing bled a deer before it got away, or it dragged for 1 mile, I don't know. I know that I'd never seen Jeb that scared before that night. We started hearing noises, like trees snapping and things running cold fast. I've been in a lot of woods in my life. I've been all over the world and ain't never heard noise like I heard that night. I heard things and I heard animals screaming. Heard deer, heard fox and rabbits, raccoons and birds. Just scared. This is maybe 12 or 1 o'clock at night. Except the wait, what? Except the fox and birds, nothing was supposed to even be awake. But they weren't just awake, they were moving. I saw flocks of birds that night fly straight into trees, just trying to get out of there. We came upon a pack of coyotes, nearly shot a couple thinking it was what we were looking for, but then saw they were running towards us. They ran right past us, didn't even notice. Then some deer did the same, some rabbits, squirrels, foxes, even a couple wild hogs. These things were supposed to be eating each other, and the only thing they cared about was getting away from there. What we were tracking, it wasn't something we were supposed to see. It wasn't something old, something we couldn't kill. I don't know why. We didn't just go home. I think that was his nature, to go towards trouble, to fight. We finally get into an open valley. It was normally a cornfield, but it wasn't in season, so it was just flat dirt. We saw the tracks then, a lot of animals fleeing the forest, had paved over the land. But where that deer blood was, nothing had taken a single step, like they were leaving it for us to find. The tracks were shallow. Whatever it was couldn't have weighed more than 100 pounds, but that didn't mean much. A bobcat weighing 42 pounds nearly tore out my damn throat once. All that means is it's quick and hard to hit. So we follow the tracks and it doesn't take us long to find where it is. There's this old church that sits on top of the hill. We get within 50 yards and we hear this noise, a screeching, kinda low. It was sort of made of 2 different sounds. One was a high-pitched screech, another was a low-pitched growl. It was making both at the same time. We get within 20 yards and hear this sound. I can remember thinking that it sounded like paper being torn apart, while someone was swinging water in a bucket back and forth. Jeb looked at me, kneels down, and whispers, I gotta stay behind him, so we're both about to corner him. Any animal will fight when it's cornered, especially when it's a predator. But we can tell by the tracks that it's just one. He tells me it's probably a single rabid dog, probably rabid. The plan is to sneak up on it while it's eating, shoot it, and then keep shooting it till it don't move anymore. Then cut its throat, and if it gets to my brother, it's my job to shoot it or to stab it to get it off him. So he walks up and I'm right behind him, just a tad to his side, so we can see what it is. I wish to this day I hadn't. It was leaning over a carcass, tears off its flesh and throws what it doesn't nibble at a side. There's blood all over the brick, glistening in the moonlight. It's pale white, human-looking, but not quite human. It had arms and legs like a human, but it sat like a monkey, hunched over, and its hands weren't normal. It had long fingers with claws at the end. So, we see that, my brother hesitates. He wasn't about to fire on a person, so he clears his throat to try to get to turn around. I swear to God, all the noise just ceased. I ain't never heard true silence before that, and not after that. But for 2 seconds, nothing made any noise, which made it all the louder when it turned around, made the shrill cry, and jumped Jeb. He got a shot off. I think he missed. If he hit the thing, it didn't mind, but it was on him, tears parts of him off. I start shooting it with the flintlock, point blank. But it barely bled, the thing. I got off 3 bullets, and then I started hitting him with the gun butt, but it wasn't budging. It didn't even register that I was there. It's clawing Jeb, taking off bits of his flesh, starts on his torso, ripping off skin, his chest, then it moves up, tore off his throat, tore off his nose, his eyes, and it scalped him. But it started digging in, ripped off the bottom half of his jaw, the little bones, and that tube in the neck. Don't exactly remember what happened. But somehow, my brother's knife ends up in the thing's shoulder, and Jeb ends up on my back. I'm running, and my God, I'm running faster than I'd ever run before or after. It followed me. I end up back in the woods, opposite the ones we'd been in. I'm heading towards my landlord's house, because it's half a mile away. I can hear this thing screeching, moaning. I hear these tree branches crack and get thrown around. Sounds like someone taking an axe to every single tree as I pass. It's cracking so loud and often, but I just ain't looking back. Finally, I trip into chopping wood. I look up and there's my landlord, a bunch of his buddies, drinking brandy around a fire. I scream and cry and they come over. I'm telling them to call help and they look at me. And I'll never forget what they said. What's that on your back? And they just asked me. He said he saw one of those god-awful wool shirts my brother wore everywhere. It was what was left of my brother, most of his head, his torso, but nothing after the waist. Suddenly we hear it, screeching. He grabs me, Jeb gets thrown to the ground. I'm fighting him, crying, because I think we can still save him somehow. My brother had been gone before I ever picked him up. He has to pick me up and throw me inside before I come with him. Others all were inside, and they're bolting doors and getting new muskets ready. The landlord asked me, what happened? What happened? But I just don't know what to tell him. He pieced enough of it all together to understand there was something dangerous out there. Fire is still lit just outside, and through the dovetailed notches of the cabin wall, you could look, and someone ran to call the Surrette. No idea what that word is. Outside, we see it walk in front of the fire. Don't know what it is. One of them says it looks like an ape. Suddenly, someone goes through the window. Something goes through the window. We shoot at it, but ain't the thing. It's my landlord's dog. Just the body, though. Not his head or legs. We start pushing things in front of the doors and windows. We hear someone around the back. Can't remember. One of his friends saying that the doors were open. We hear wood just get ripped apart. Banged around some more, but then it got quiet. Not silent like it was before. You could hear it move around some. The guys were talking, making sure the muskets were ready. Someone hands me one. No sooner did I cock the hammer back did we hear something shatter upstairs. Then we heard it screech again, except now it was louder, and it didn't echo and fade out because it was inside. We all rushed to the one door leading to the kitchen, push salting meats and drying apple pieces on the ropes, and they all fall on us. We got it just that thing did. It opened the door just a bit, and 4 or 5 men just slammed into it. It got its hand through. Someone with a rifle took care of that, put the barrel right up to its wrist and pulled the trigger. Cut its hand off clean. That only pissed it off, though. It started pushing on that door, clawing. We were on the one side, pushing as best as we could, and it was on the other doing the same. That wood just wasn't going to hold, so someone tells us to keep our heads down. Suddenly, the top half of the door is just gone. My ears ringing, and there were splinters everywhere. 2 or 3 of them just unloaded on the top of that door. I don't really know where it went after that. Surrett got there. I was still glued to that door. What was left of it. The sun was up before they got me off it. They put me in with the nuns for a while. A lot of people talked to me about it, but I didn't talk back much. Not for a long, long time. When I got back home, I got a job for the landlord, working on the farm. We didn't talk much, not about the thing, but I signed up for the army. When I was 18. Sat me down to drink some brandy and send off. I asked him right away what the Surrett told him. The story they went was a wild animal, probably a wolf or maybe a bear. They had been angry or protecting young. I asked him how they could say that, and they had the hand. He looks at me stunned. Tells me that hand never made it back to town. The Surrett who had it died.
What?
The hand was never found, probably taken away.
What is Sirat?
No idea.
What is a Sirat?
I don't know.
Chat, any clue?
The hand was never
Well,
found.
I'm a bit far from the mic because I'm laying down.
Good. Probably taken away by an animal. They said it was the paw of the bear that looked like a human hand. And that's the end of that story.
That was disgusting.
That was a rough one to get through.
Disgusting. I don't like it talks about the body parts.
Yeah, that was a rough one to get through.
Indeed. It was really rough to get through.
Graphic.
We should probably just do one more story because I'm getting tired.
Probably. It's getting pretty late for you.
You can say the Wendigo one.
That was the Wendigo one.
Huh? Who is Wendigo over here?
What?
Hey, I might have scared somebody. Zuki's actually scared. No, I started to get goosebumps. I'm not scared, more like I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, Kotaro was calling it cozy reading before.
Cozy
Just
reading.
chilling with El Zuki. What about El Zach?
I'm enjoying this.
Zach? I called you El Zach by accident.
El Zach! Oh no.
El Zach.
Yeah. Wendigo is a cryptid. Kind of like a,
What is a cryptid?
not sure the actual meaning is. It's like it's a folklore monster.
Oh. I should read about one folklore monster from India.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There are several short ones, but there's no stories of these. Yeah, let me read them for you.
Alright.
Oh god, my Discord is lagging. Just a second, I'll go get my phone.
Alright.
I
guess that wasn't much of a Wendigo stories. It was just a spooky, what the heck is that story? So Wendigo stories usually have more lore behind what happened. That one was just kind of explaining in a way that they act. Super hard to, in the lore, super hard to kill a Wendigo. Or a Wendigo, some people say. Um, I think most of the stories say that you have to disembowel them and burn the heart in a box of pure silver, or something like that. It's some spooky stuff. Also, Kotaro, thanks for subscribing over on YouTube.
Hello, Jack.
Hello, welcome back. You find your phone?
Yeah. I kept it for charging. Now it has enough to last for the whole remaining stream.
Nice.
Did you say all the stories you wanted to? Or do you
Pretty
have
much.
more?
I mean, I had some more prepared, but they were like kind of subpar,
Oh.
generic campfire stories.
Oh, you should do one before we end, I guess.
Yeah, did you not want to do one?
I don't have many stories. I have only one more, I think.
Uh,
Urban legends. Few urban
yeah, I
legends.
want to hear a Indian urban legend.
I know one I just remembered. But
Okay,
the thing is, I'll have to find the story.
okay,
But when you are, I'll find the story when you are speaking. I'll tell you
yeah,
a few Indian ghosts.
okay,
These are not stories, more like ghost stuff. 11 scary ghosts from Indian folklore that are made nightmare stuff, that are stuff that nightmares are made of.
oh wow,
Muhono Chawa, Mun Chawa, Munhono Chawa scratches your face violently and reported to kill multiple people. Munochawa meant a creature that scratches victims' faces violently. During early 2000, the Munochawa explicitly became the most talked about phenomena among the town folk of Kanpur. It was rumored to attack its prey in the thick of night, jumping on your face and scratching it any semblance of recognition. The face scratcher reportedly killed 7 and injured several others. This is just like the thing in Alien, right? That
hmm,
hugging monster, the hugging alien, just like the one in Alien. You have watched Alien,
oh
right?
yeah, yeah, the face hugger, yeah, Indian face hugger, yeah, okay.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of these are in Bengali. What are Bengalis doing that they have so many ghosts?
They're bored.
Oh god, this one is a bit scary.
Ooh,
Nalleba, a witch that knocks on doors and kills the unlucky few who open up. In some areas of Bangalore, people believe that there is a witch who walks on the streets, visiting people's houses and knocking on their door. Opening the door basically guarantees certain death, so you have to write Nalleba, come tomorrow on the front door of your house. Oh, I've seen stuff about this. There are families that write stuff on their door to scare off ghosts, apparently.
hmm,
Seeing this gives you a day respite from this wayward witch. That's why April 1st is celebrated as Nalleba Day in
huh,
some parts of Bangalore.
interesting.
This is not even real though.
I guess that's kind of what Halloween is, right? You
Hmm.
you decorate your house to scare away ghosts and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, That's kind of
The
the original
true.
story of Hallows Eve, Eve of Hallow.
Wasn't it the Festival of Dead? People used to dance around with dead bodies.
No.
Oh, sorry, that is in the Philippines. Apparently, in the
Yeah,
Philippines, they keep their relatives' dead body in their houses.
and then they try to marry him off.
No,
Yeah, the
but actually, the marry off story, I feel like it can be real. Indian mamas are very, very attached to their sons,
yeah.
and they will be ready to choke their, what we say, daughter-in-laws. Daughter-in-laws? Is it daughter-in-law?
Uh, their son's betrothed. But yeah, it would be daughter-in-law if they were
But
already married.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's very common.
Huh.
There's a very interesting named one called Boba. Boba is a creature that attacks people in their sleep. In Bengali culture, the Boba is a malevolent entity that attacks people who are sleeping on their backs. I sleep on my back.
Oh
Oh my god.
no.
I mean, I sleep on my chest, not on my back.
No. Same. Same.
It strangles them to death, and
Oh
it's
wow.
believed to be more supernatural explanation of sleep paralysis.
Hmm.
Oh, this kind of reminds me of something. This one. It's called Pischach, a demon that possesses people's minds and drives them insane. I'm pretty sure a lot of people in India think this is the reason for mental illness.
Hmm.
And it's commonly believed if you have mental illness over here, you're possessed by a demon or something. These demons are believed to feed on the flesh of dead, usually inhabiting graveyards and places associated with dirt and death. It can possess minds, instantly driving the victim to insanity.
Oh no.
A lot of stories are about women who don't get married or lose their husband in this list.
Huh.
Oof, oof. This is from my state. Odian. This is not where I live, by the way. It's just my culture comes from here.
Hmm.
Odian. A shapeshifter who can turn into an animal and is adept at killing. An
Huh.
Odian from Kerala is believed to be a black magic practitioner who turn into any animal. When I was younger, by the way, Jack, I had a book, okay, an encyclopedia.
Okay.
It had a page on black magic, and back then I was really scared of all this, okay? Whenever I used to open that page, I started to feel empty, or like, all my energy is drained out. And
Huh.
when I tried to read it once, I just threw the book across the house. It was so scary. Black magic stuff is too scary for me, man.
That's
I just
good.
don't want to read.
Good that I didn't read the black magic horror story.
You can read it if you want.
Nah, it's too late for that
Let's
for
see
you,
how
right?
scared I get. No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
it's too late.
No, it's fine.
It's
It is good
too late.
content. Do it for
We've
good
already
content.
started. We've already started.
No,
I
do it,
already
do it,
closed the
do it.
page.
Do it, 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 do it.
I've already lost the page.
Oh, just go in your history. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
My browser does not keep any history.
He's lying, chat.
I'm not.
He's lying.
American folklore
He just
monsters.
wants he just wants Zuki to have good sleep, so
could just read some generic ones. Like,
The real monster is door-to-door salesman.
you're right about
Those are cringe.
that. Based private
Base
browser,
private. Oh,
private browser user.
you are into privacy, huh?
Yeah, I kind of like my privacy. Having worked at Amazon, it helps my peace of mind.
What horror stories do you have from Amazon now? Leaving
Horror
the one you
stories?
told before. Yeah. In before Jeff Bezos was actually a lizard, just like Mark Zuckerberg.
Hmm. Jeff Bezos is a fire-breathing dragon guarding his hoard of gold.
Huh? Great, man. Great. Oh, God.
Amazon horror stories are pretty much just
That.
the life of a low-tier worker in
Oh.
a massive warehouse. There
Is
were,
it mind numbing because it's so big or something?
it's just monotonous, and it's just you're stuck in
Boring.
this massive warehouse with like 8,000 other people.
8,000 other people?
I mean,
Oh my god, that sounds horrifying.
it was pretty bad.
8,000.
Luckily, it was
That's more than most VTubers have in their streams.
yeah, yeah. If everyone I
Oh.
worked with at Amazon subscribed,
You would be more popular than me. Don't forget me then.
no, I
Mm-hmm.
don't
Okay.
want to ever see almost any of those people ever again.
Good job. Good job. I hope I don't end up working in Amazon ever. The thing is, I probably won't end up working in Amazon
Haven't you never
anyways.
worked a day in your life?
Yeah.
Ah,
I got a good reason. Whenever I tried to bring that up to my father, he was like, I earn, no need, till you
good,
complete your studies.
good space maid, Papa.
But I want to be a little independent in that department because it's so hard. It's not hard, it's embarrassing to ask your parents for stuff, like for
Yeah.
a PC to upgrade and stuff.
Oh
And
yeah.
I like how it's in America, a little bit financial independence. I wish we had that here.
I mean, a lot of people get kicked out when they turn 18, so
That's not good, actually.
no, it's not good. But that's the usual.
I've heard like stories like their parents literally started to treat their children like subpar human beings once they turned 18.
A lot treat their kids like that before they're 18.
Oh, God. We in India make fun of Americans saying that they don't have family at all. They don't care about it at all. And I'm like, no, I have heard good stuff about them too.
Yeah.
They think that the concept of family doesn't exist in America.
It
And everybody just hates each other.
American a lot of kids deserve that. Mm. Um
Oh no.
brutal, Eric. Brutal.
Brutal. Indeed brutal.
It's America is one of the cultures that, well, I guess it has so many cultures, so you can't really lump it all together. But
India has
of
even more.
the majority is looking at other cultures, family is a lot less important.
Oh.
Like I
It might
know,
be a good thing to be honest,
yeah,
but bad at the same time.
yeah.
At least you don't have to. I don't think you guys have to interact with your third people till your third cousins, right?
No, I I rarely even see my second cousins.
I'm very much connected to my second cousins.
That's
I did
good.
not know the concept of first and second cousins. I thought my second cousins were always my first cousins.
Yeah.
The thing is, I do have cousins, but I just
Yeah.
don't consider them my cousins because I have zero connection with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Family is important in America, but there is an issue that would be hard to explain because getting into politics best if we don't touch politics,
Yeah.
Chad.
Exactly. Exactly. Like,
Ow, my leg hurt.
but you can't say that to a lot of other cultures, family is less important to most American cultures.
Real life.
Like,
I heard about wholesome stuff too,
yeah.
right?
I mean,
When I said, hmm?
I'm back living with my parents to take care of them in their old age.
Oh, that's
So
great. Is it uncommon there?
that's pretty uncommon. Most of the time when
What?
most of the time when your parents get to that kind of age where they need help every day is when you put them in an old folks home.
Oh, that's harsh.
Exactly.
Good on you for taking care of your parents.
Yeah. So
Peak male model. Role model.
yeah. It definitely depends. But
Oh. Here, usually, how do I explain this one? Here, usually, the daughter-in-law has to take care of them. So my mother did.
mm, okay.
I lived with my grandparents for majority of my life till they died.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I have another set of grandparents from my mother's side. They don't want to live near anybody. They say we are good with our friends. We don't want to move into another state. It would be too bad. Like they live by themselves, but and like my mother and her sister were like, "Oh, come on, you can live with us if you want." They're like, "Hell no, we are fine with our friends and mates and family over here." They basically, the thing is like in their our that side culture apparently, uh, basically one whole like family has like multiple homes, okay? And the
Mm,
thing is, my that side family is way had way too many children, you know, like my great grandparents had like 9 to 10 children, and my great grandparents had 10 to 15 children. So
yeah.
that's why you can make a village out of how many people have the same surname over there.
Yeah.
The main difference is that a lot of other places there is basically one set way of caring for family, and it's often legally enforced and done when people like it or not. Really? In India, we are like said that it's your responsibility to take care of the old. In the US, there is a lot cultures and a lot of different ways of caring of family. I wouldn't judge.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I was not the one who said that American culture doesn't take care of family at all. My friends were, and I was there just being like, don't shit talk my American friends like that. They are nice people, better than most Indians are, yo.
Yeah. The America's very large,
I
so
love
it's
America. I have, I don't know. I love American stuff. I will just say that.
huzzah. You got an America simp.
I used to be American simp.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love hearing horrifying things about America. It is just like India in certain contexts, It's just a little more developed.
There are definitely some good horror stories. around America.
I was just hydrating. There's
Good.
also different family relationships. Yeah, understandable. Not everyone can get along.
Yeah. Ugh.
Mm. In India, also, that's the case. Not everybody gets along with family, do they? I
Yeah.
don't get along with my family. I mean, my relatives. Like, my relatives straight up came into my house and said something really hurtful. I just ignored them after that. And
Nice.
I will say that we need to do that more. Just ignore your relatives
Yeah.
if they annoy you. But the thing is, in India, if you do that, people will start calling you names and all. It's a headache. It's a headache, man.
So that definitely sounds like a headache. It's
You can't see. I only have a few relatives that I personally want to talk to, or like ask how their life is.
Mhm.
Otherwise, I just don't care.
Yeah. But
It's not like family
oh,
is too important that I have to care about my second cousin, second uncle, and aunties.
yeah. That and one of my family's very different from the other. One is very
Oh,
very closely connected, and they get together on like every occasion. And the other side of my
that's
family
wholesome.
is we get together maybe once or twice a year.
There's different ways of showing love, isn't it?
Yeah.
I barely meet my mother's side of family. We are like two states apart,
Oh wow.
two, three states apart. So it's like, top of that, my whole family, my brother and my schedules never line up for vacations. So we just don't get an opportunity to meet them.
Ah, interesting. I didn't I didn't realize India had states as well.
You did not know we have like 28 to 29 states.
Yeah, I'm looking at a map now. Pretty interesting.
Gosh darn it, man. I remember
Yeah.
almost all of the 29 states. I did a stream where I marked all of them.
Oh.
There is
Okay.
Kashmir, there is Himachal Pradesh, there is Haryana, there is Delhi, there is Uttar Pradesh, there is Bihar, there is Bengal, West Bengal. Okay, I remember half of it. Why do I need to repeat it? I'm
West
getting
Bengal,
tired.
Assam. And then go to bed. It's time.
Yeah, but I did not say many horror stories. It's the same here. In certain parts of my family, they get together often, and often family members are like what is it, 2,000 kilometers away, and I haven't seen them in few years.
Yeah.
Exactly. I mean, I can understand. My father's side of family all live in the same city, so usually it's not the problem to see them. I often see them.
Wow.
The thing is, a lot of my other state cousins and like uncle aunties, they have all moved out of India because that their state barely has anything like job opportunities, so they
Mm.
rather prefer go to Canada or like America.
Yeah,
That's why I have a
America.
few. That's why I have a few in Chicago and Detroit.
I see. I see.
I even got a few American candy from the Detroit ones
Ooh.
when they came to India. I was so much enjoyed. They were telling me about Target and Costco.
Yeah.
You don't have that here, Zuki Didi. I was like, huh?
You don't have Costco?
We don't have Costco. I heard it's huge warehouse. We have something similar. It sounds fun. Perfect place to have horror stories occur, right?
Hmm.
Anyways, why I am going to Detroit for better job opportunities. Imagine saying that for to Americans.
Yeah, that's
For Indians, because the population was decreasing over there, they probably saw that as an opportunity. Indians are weird. I have some in Canada too, so say hi to them if you meet them on the street, okay?
in Canada.
Yeah, I thought I had no cousins and uncle and aunties in Canada. Now I'm disappointed.
Oh, shame.
I want to be left alone in Canada. Yeah. I can't go to Canada anymore. Oh no.
Why
I
can't you?
forgot.
Why can't you go to Canada?
Political reason.
Oh, okay.
I can't say on stream.
I see. I see. There's a lot
There,
of
so yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I hope I get to see Canada one day.
Just go to
Mm.
like Alaska. It's pretty similar.
How is Alaska? Have you been there?
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh,
It's real cold.
what did you do in Alaska?
Walked around the streets.
Oh, there are streets in Alaska. I thought it was only snow.
No, there are streets in Alaska.
Oh,
And went whale watching.
oh,
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see Canada from the waterfront of Detroit. It's pretty nice.
really? Well, I want to go to Canada, not
Over like
watch Canada.
Canada is
Hmm?
very nice. It's very nice up there.
Uh-huh. I heard it's very empty too.
Depends on where you go, but I imagine that can be the same with anywhere.
Oh, India is very populated. I don't think there's a place that will be empty anywhere. Leaving, let's say, places where highways are built, maybe? Question mark?
Hmm.
Wait, I might be horribly wrong. There's parts of Alaska where you can be close to Canadian border too, and
Mhm.
but I imagine you all had sea is trees.
Yeah, definitely a lot of
Peak
trees.
Canadian culture, trees.
Yeah.
Indeed. So,
Nit.
any other stories?
Oh, I mean, not that I have readied. I can tell a short
Say
one.
the one about black magic. Oh, oh,
I'd have to
okay,
find
okay,
that.
okay. When before I forget about this, I have to read about this one.
Oh yeah,
Monkey Man Delhi incident.
the monkey incident.
Okay, this is from Wikipedia, by the way.
Hmm.
The Monkey Man of Delhi. In May 2001, basically, this is from the capital of India, if you don't know. It's a. Oh, wait.
The captain of India.
The capital.
Oh, capital. Okay, okay.
I'm trying to find the big story. Twitter and Money Man were hard up for cash. Who's Monkey Man?
Don't know.
Wait a second. I am finding articles from 2001.
Oh heck yeah.
Wait a second.
2001 was a not phenomenal year.
Mm-hmm. Really? Really? Are you
Uh,
sure about that?
positive.
Mm-hmm. I know why.
Okay, good.
This is an example of mass hysteria. Oh,
Oh.
it's a lyric from an old song. I'm not able to find the full story, sadly. Wait a second. The Monkey Man of Delhi, Akka Kala Bandar, is an unknown anomaly which is reported to be roaming in Delhi in mid 2001. The incident has been described as an example of mass hysteria in India. The police say the creature was 4 foot 6, wears only a dark coat of hair. Eyewitnesses say that it's 5 foot 6, wears black and sports a helmet with red shining eyes. Pol- In May 2001, reports circulated in New Delhi, India, concerning a monkey-like creature that attacked people at night. Eyewitness accounts were often inconsistent but described the creature about 4 feet tall, covered in black hair, with a metal helmet, metal claws, glowing red eyes, and 3 buttons on its chest. Some report also claim it wore roller skates. Imagine a monkey in roller skates. Woo! I'm not as tall as 4 feet. You bitches, shut up. I'm 5 feet. 4. 5 feet 4. Oh no, there is a mosquito on my nose. Others, however, describe the monkey man as having a volupine snout and being about 8 feet tall and muscular. It would leap from building to building. Over 350 sightings of Kala Bandar were reported, and as well as 60 injuries. It's because people fell from their roofs and all because they got so scared. Police released artist's sketch of eyewitness accounts in an attempt to catch the creature. 2 people reported dying when they fell from the top of buildings or down the stairways in panic caused when they thought they were under attack.
Mm. Oh,
Mm.
interesting. Mass hysteria stories are always interesting. Hard to explain.
Yeah, people, it's just we don't know.
Yeah,
What seriously, it's scary, isn't it? Like people get influenced too easily and all.
yeah, yeah. Mass
Do you have
hysteria is like,
another story? Oh,
uh,
sorry for interrupting
no,
you.
you're good. Mass hysteria is kind of
Oh,
like, did it actually happen and all these people saw something, or is that what they're trying to cover up? You know?
oh,
But something people try to cover up that a lot of people might have seen is like, oh, it was mass hysteria, you know?
oh. What
Um,
if it was an actual incident? But the thing is, this it got investigated very properly. Like
mm,
there were cameras and all too, and people still like were having what we say, witnessing things. There's a story called "Pee Pee Stealing Witch," a story from
oh,
Africa. It would be too yabai for Jack, ain't
huh,
it?
interesting.
Volapine means like fox. I say the PP word a lot. I mean,
Maybe.
I say it in other form, in songs mostly. I don't really
Ah,
say it out loud. Don't worry.
okay, okay,
I'm getting really sleepy, so let's be let's start to wind up, I guess.
okay. Sounds good.
Can you say another story though? You have a very good reading voice, I guess.
You want me to read another story? Yeah.
Mm. You should probably like do like what do we say, reading ASMR videos, not streams, videos.
Yeah,
Videos will do good.
yeah.
Don't worry about streams.
All
It's an
right.
old story or folklore. It was getting people murdered because they were suspected of being the witch.
Huh.
Wah!
Interesting.
Interesting. Can you read that one?
What? You want me to read the pee pee
You can.
witch?
Yeah, yeah. Don't say the actual word though. Yeah.
You want me to find
Go
and read the
ahead.
pee pee witch story?
Yeah, it sounds very funny. Perfect for content.
Let me see if I can find it. The pee pee snatching witch who terrorized men in the 15th century. Is that the one? Or is it
Maybe.
witches allegedly stole peepees and kept them as pets? Or is it that
What?
one?
What? That sounds disgusting.
B word media. How a fear of peepee theft drove witch hunts.
What is B word media? What is the B word? Bitch media?
Yeah.
Mm.
Story
Mm.
told in the Malefic
Mm? I thought it was
1486.
recent.
Interesting. Most popular witch hunting manual in history.
Oh?
Capsulates the crime of witchcraft.
Mm?
Huh. What in
Interesting.
the world? Um.
Oh,
What? What
what
in the
happened?
world? Once upon a time,
What?
a man lost his peepee. Or
Mm.
rather, an evil woman took his peepee and stored it in a bird's nest, along with a
What?
brood of other stolen members, which she
Oh
fed with oats.
no! Oh God! Why? Oh God! Why?
I'm not.
What else happened?
I'm not sure we can tell that story on YouTube.
Why? Can you send it to me on Discord? Let me see.
Um, I mean, I can send you this article.
Sure.
Sure, I
So
can
I
send it
guess
to you on
that's it
Discord.
for today because I'm getting really sleepy.
All right. We don't want to keep you up too late with horror stories.
Yeah, I'm getting too sleepy to talk.
All right.
Thank you, Jack, for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jack, for collabing.
Thank you, Suzuki, for
I
having
hope
me
it was
aboard.
fun for you guys. I'm sorry if I did not pick much stories today. I tried my best. It was fun, Jack. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if the story I told was too graphic.
It was not graphic. I will forget it instantly. Don't worry.
That's good. That's good.
I'm a bit hungry, but I don't feel like getting out of bed now.
Too cozy, wrapped up in your blanket.
I'm not in my blanket at the moment. I'm just so sleepy.
Shame.
I should You're also sleepy? Isn't it like evening there?
Yeah, it's like
Is
4
it
o'clock.
evening or oh it's 4 o'clock? I'm so used to Americans always being like in the morning for me. Or night. That I
No.
forgot American evening exists.
Yeah. Like it midnight for you is like just barely afternoon. So,
Oh, we are 12 hours apart.
pretty much. Pretty much exactly.
Ah. Anyways, we should end now. So, good
All
night,
right.
Jarast. I have a test tomorrow, so I can't stream in the morning. Sorry for breaking my schedule.
No, no.
Why do I have things to do? I wanna stream in peace. We are watching Shining on Discord tomorrow. Be
Ooh.
there. Be there or be square.
Good night, Eric. Good night, Zuki. Sleep well.
Good night.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yes, I will leave you on Discord for you to do
Good
ending
night.
stuff.
Indeed. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye bye.
Good night.
Birbir Jack. What is your ending greeting? What's a Jack?
Have a good night. See you next time.
Oh,
Yes, I
okay.
should come up with
Bye bye.
something snappy.
Oh, okay. Bye bye, Granny.
Bye bye. Alright. Hello, chat. Oh! I guess I should, hide that. Hide that. And hide that. There we go. Alright. Thanks for joining me, chat. If you joined in, thank you. If you joined in on Zuki's end, also thank you. And hope you enjoyed hearing a couple horror stories between me and Zuki. Yeah. Thanks for joining in, and hopefully you will still have a good night. It's just roughly barely afternoon, so thanks for joining in. Okay. Have a good night. Wrong screen.